Hey guys, welcome to the stream. You missed about 25 minutes of yammering. It's all good. We got Miguel and MK in the stream. I've got a 3.5-hour workout to do. Endurance with intervals sprint intervals every 15, 20 minutes for the next 3.5 hours, which is about as fun as it sounds. It's like Glasgow crit on steroids.
Ah.
Unfortunately, you missed a nice little chat about power to weight ratio and Miguel's progress, and but we will continue to chit chat about that. Yeah, no tiny races this morning for Miguel.
No. Well, so in all fairness, I was gonna do tiny races last night. Like, I was thinking about it, and I was like, I can do it. I feel good. Even though yesterday's race was like really at the top of my effort, and it was the first time ever I felt like I could actually like vomit from pain.
Wow.
That's not like, I usually don't ever push myself to that degree, and I've never felt that. Where yesterday I was like, I felt different. And so my plan going into bed last night was my 5-minute power yesterday, my actual watts was about 370, which was astronomical for me. And so I was thinking, like, that is about average for the like elite riders for tiny races, like the 700 to 1,000 category.
Yeah.
I've seen enough of Rough Drafts videos to think like he usually averages 340. I was like, if I can hold even 340 for the 8-ish minutes that each race runs, 8 to 10 minutes, I was like, I could probably keep up and survive. And then when I woke up this morning, I was like, my quads were a little bit wobbly, and they still are. And I'm like, I don't know if I don't know if this was a good idea. And so after a short nap, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna nap, and if I sleep through my start time, then I'm not gonna do it, because I start prepping 2 hours before my race.
Yeah.
And I'm like, because I was like, you know what? This last ZRL race, if like, our team is so close to holding on to the lead, but TFC is nipping at us. Like, they're only a couple points behind us, so we have no choice but to keep working hard. And then same thing with like Travelers, are not that far behind them either. So there's a couple guys from Sisu that are not going to let us just walk away with the win. So I'm still focused on that overall. Maybe after zero, I'll put my leg to the test.
Yeah, there's only one ZRL left, and then it's Christmas
ZRL,
break.
And I got 2 ascents up the Alp and 1 PRL full.
Yeah, well, the Alp things are self-inflicted.
Exactly. What's up, Camille?
Hey, Camille.
Yeah, so eventually I will figure out how to, because like the goal at the moment is to basically get my FTP into that like mid-3s, so I can start being competitive for my Wooch Sunday Race Club. Because if there's one thing I've learned about finances, is if you can get something free to pay for something that costs money, then you win.
Yeah.
So if I can make money racing in Sunday Race Club and pay for Zwift, and maybe even keep the Rouvy subscription going, because I do like, graphics are a little weird, but I do like the fact that it has real world places. And so I did a short test ride yesterday in the Germany map.
Yeah.
And it's like, I was born in Germany, so the idea of me being able to ride roads that could have been familiar to me if my family stayed there. It's awesome.
Yeah, for me, it will be, so one of the things I plan on doing come spring is going and riding the Tour de Bonesse route, the crit route,
Yeah.
filming that, and then
That's cool.
uploading it, because then it is a perfect replica of that race route. And I think I have the data for, and I may try this in the coming weeks, because Christmas is coming and I got a little time off from work, not a ton, but enough that I can maybe do some side stuff or catch-up stuff. But I have the, if you've ever seen the vlog where we're out for the Canmore crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have that entire route, GPS and everything like that.
Oh, that's cool.
So I should be able to hopefully string together, assuming I still have this 360 cam footage, the entire crit, and on a closed course, right? So there's no cars, the barriers are up.
There's no pedestrian crossing the sidewalk as you cross the intersection?
No, there's that too. Like, people still do that shit.
Okay.
Like, people, because it's it's a town and whatever, things happen.
Yeah.
People cross at weird times. But
That was the route that I was on yesterday on Rouvy. There's like random pedestrians crossing the road. I'm like, what is going on here?
yeah.
It's such a weird feeling in a
And how
virtual
fast they move
environment.
is depending on how fast you're moving.
Yeah.
All right, first interval coming up in 30 seconds. Good times.
By the way, MK, for your foot numbness, you could also check your cleat position. Depending on what side of your foot, if it's just if it's front of your toes or one side. Because for me,
It's actually both feet.
Oh, wow.
So feet, just trying to put the cleats all the way towards the heel. And I tried to move them up a couple of days ago. Not really changed anything.
oh, okay. As for me, I had to move my cleats so that way I don't. What would happen is, so naturally I roll my feet outward, so all my shoes have a little bit of an angle, and so I was doing that with my cleats as well, and so I'd end up getting like one half of my foot would go numb. There's a lot of pain. Yeah, seat positions, like JD said, the VeloFit app, since they usually have a free week promotion, or free like 1 or 2 uploads or something.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
I tinker a lot with my seat position, so I kind of understand where I need to be. The app literally had me make, I think, like a centimeter or 2 adjustment, which I feel like might have been more like them being like, well, we gotta say something.
So for you guys, because you're in the States, if you go to a real bike fitter, but I think they need some sort of credentials. Granted, I'm not American, I don't have an insurance plan, I don't have any of that stuff. but you have like a wellness portion, I believe. And that's deductible, I guess. So,
What?
so yeah,
Good to know.
that's my understanding. Like, I know Fourth Frontier, who is one of my sponsors, is like, hey, make sure to point out that, you know, you can do whatever your wellness thing because it's a medical device and so on and so forth. And it's, I never do because I don't really understand it. And I don't want to provide misinformation, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know, for us in Canada, like, that's a non-thing. But I know a lot of companies, they're like your health spending account maybe or something like that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably what he was referring to.
So keep in mind that if you go to a real fitter, you might be able to claim it as physiotherapy. That's what I've heard from some friends down in the States. Now, maybe their fitters are physiotherapists and bill is that, but just something to look into because apps are great when you got nothing else. That being said, not all bike fitters are created equal. Some are fantastic. Some you'd be better off just like putting all your shit in random positions and it would be equally effective. But that being said, if you can find a good guy and it's paid for, really you get one bike set up, you keep those measurements, and you know, you transfer it to bike, and then it's just small tweaking, right? Which can be done with them as well. You build a good relationship with those guys and, you know, bring them a case of beer. A lot of times, you know, a quick 5-minute tweak costs you a case of beer. Up here anyways. Hey, Multisport. Hey, Alan.
You guys don't trade a maple syrup up there?
No. It's not as valuable in the country as it is out. It's funny when I go back home to the
IPAs
UK.
across the border.
When I go back home to the UK, there's a lot of times a list of things they want because the pricing here is significantly less for those products.
Oh yeah.
And maple syrup is one of
in
those.
South Florida, we see the same thing. Travel.
Yeah. Like maple syrup, that liter that I buy is under $10. And that's pure maple syrup. Doesn't get much cheaper than that.
No.
Unless,
No, even the
unless you
like,
got your own tree.
even the but even the U.S. one, the U.S. maple syrup is, I think, like edging up towards like $15, $18 a liter
Yeah.
or a quarter or whatever the little bottle is.
And that's US, not
Not
Canadian
cheap.
dollars, right?
Yeah.
So that liter for you guys like $7. Which is nothing. Like that's two energy gels. And that's why I've started, I have silicone pouches that I just refill with those. Now I still take gels because they have caffeine and electrolytes, which you'll need from time to time. But like I said, on a long ride, like you don't care. Sometimes it's just like I need sugar.
I got to get some refill gels. Little refill pouches.
Miguel, I know
Especially
you
for
do
the
the
PRL.
honey.
Yep.
Have you ever tried the maple shots?
I've not. And it really just comes down to like I like things simple. If something's working, I try not to change things too much. And I feel like at least or the good maple syrup, not the sugary stuff, is so liquidy and messy that I feel like I would burn through it a lot faster. Where a bottle of honey for me lasts probably about 3 to 5 weeks, depending on the type of races I'm doing.
How about you, JD? Have you tried honey shots?
I've done honey stingers in the past. I mean, they're fine. It's all the same profile at the end of the day. A lot of it's just taste and what you can stomach. To be honest, like even with the maple syrup, I don't like doing just maple syrup the whole time because your stomach, especially on longer rides, starts to get annoyed with stuff. And gels will do that to me too. That's why you see runners shit themselves all the time.
Yep.
GI distress is a real
for the PRL
thing.
full is how my stomach's going to handle what is likely to be 6 hours of back-to-back honey shots.
Well, it can't be any worse than my ride last year. Because last year, like, no word of a lie, I woke up in the morning and I'm like, hey, look, PRL full. Well, I'm, trying to get some extra miles in. Let's do that. It was a total impulse. I had 2 bottles. I like that, and that's why I started cramping. It's just like ill-prepared, didn't really eat before it, didn't fuel the night before. I mean, every bad thing that I could do, I did. And then, of course, it crashed anyways. So I'm looking forward to this year's crash because then I can break some things around the studio. I'll have some like random like folding chairs and tables or something so we can go full WWE.
Nice.
Not that anybody will see it because if it crashes, everything dies, right? So
Just gotta have a second like webcam on a cell phone hotspot, just live streaming.
I should plug in the phone and just do a shorts live stream and just call it "Get ready for the rage quit."
Camille did the full PRL yesterday. I wonder, Camille, you're on the chat, right? How did you fuel?
It's a long ride.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of elevation. If it were flat in that distance, any day. But with the climbing,
I don't mind the climbing because it breaks up the sitting on the saddle for 6 hours. But like,
yeah, but at a certain point, to
I
be
did
honest,
2.
like you don't want to get out of the saddle. Like you just want to spin. Because even getting out hurts.
Yeah.
And the duration that you can do it for lessens each time.
Yeah, I did 2 laps. I think like 2 laps or 3 laps with Riz when he did his, and I was like, "Oh, forget this."
Yeah, no, I know. It's grinding. It's like Glasgow Grit on steroids. It's just like I don't want to do this anymore.
Yep.
I mean, props to you, Camille, for doing that yesterday. Like, I'm doing it because Noah made a great donation to St. Jude's, which is a mean, I can't remember the exact number that the entire crew generated, but it was a few $1,000,000 from all of us total.
That's awesome.
Which is, so I'm more than happy to do it for that alone. You know, it's suffering well worth it.
Great cause.
And like I said during that stream, like, I mean, I had in my left leg, I've got a scar that runs the entire length of my my tibia. Because basically, when I was 15, I had basically a tumor grow in my bone, and they had to cut it out. And I was a kid in an adult hospital, and it was, I mean, 15, you're okay, but I just can't imagine spending the amount of time. Like, I spent over a month in hospital after that, being a little kid, dealing with cancer and stuff like that. It's just not fun, you know? So,
Yeah, it's insane.
any money that goes to something like that, I'm all in for. It's pretty hard for kids, I think, but children's hospitals like that do a great job of, you know, making things good.
Hello.
Hey, there he is. We can hear you now.
Hey.
Finally. Thank you. Good evening, Cole.
How was the full PRL yesterday, Camille?
I'm fine, but the legs are a little bit tired.
Understandably. It's a long ride. Long ride.
Thank you, MK, that he support me with Colin.
Nice, nice. Yeah, it's good to have people cheer you on for that, for sure.
It was more of a high intensity workout for me, just to stay ahead of you. I don't think you needed much help for that.
He was flying, was he?
Yeah, his heart rate was like all blue and green, the effort graph, and his heart rate was like 135, and he was pushing 240-ish average watts the whole time.
It's good and strong. Nicely done. Yeah, if you end up doing that virtual fit, MK, you should definitely do a video on that as well. Because I think a lot of people are really, really curious about
I didn't
it.
even think of that. That's a good idea.
I mean, in all honesty, I find the videos that do the best are ones that provide information or tutorials for people to help make decisions. And it's easy to find videos on certain things, and they might not be, you know, necessarily the best, you know, especially if it's a paid promotion thing. But that being said, like, people's actual experience and through it and opinions help immensely for other people. I mean, that's the first thing I do, is always look when I'm looking for something. Start seeing what other people say and try to figure out if it's gonna work for me before I take the plunge.
Have you ever done any type of fit, either virtual or in person?
I always do in person. You gotta remember, I've been going to the same bike shop for close to 30 years. Bow Cycle. Ooh, I love you guys. They always help me out, like, you know, help me out when I need help and all that kind of stuff. And they've always been really good to me. So, and the guy there is really good, really, really good.
Yeah, I've done the My Fit once, but I've had the pleasure of having bad back for enough years and going to a chiropractor where I've learned to basically know when I feel like something's off and when it's not. And so I'm constantly adjusting my seat position, forward, back, up, down, cleat position, until I finally feel like I get a good rhythm. I can tell when I'm ever so slightly off. Muscle groups will hurt more than, you know, on previous sessions, and it's a constant tweaking. But the one thing I will say is I'm almost certain my bike is too small for me, because when I get into a sprint position, I constantly hit the handlebars. I actually nailed the handlebars once where I like injured my knee. Hit it that hard.
What size is your bike, Miguel?
54, I think.
And you're how tall?
Let me double check. I'm 168 centimeters.
It should be right.
I have a 29. I know. I have a 29-inch inseam.
Oh, I should definitely be right then. Because I'm 5'11", so 183. And I'm on a 56.
It doesn't say the size on the bike itself. It just says small.
Well, then it might be small.
I have to double check on the website again.
Yeah, because
I hit my knees all the time.
I would have you pegged for, you're on a Giant, right?
Yeah.
I would say medium is probably your size. And that's just rough numbers. Because in Giant, I'm a large.
Yeah, I have to sit. So, and this is where I've learned to kind of guess that I'm on the wrong size bike. I sit far back behind the bottom bracket in a comfortable position.
Evil Steph
But
says
for
he's
me
on a
to-
56 and he's 175. We're in the chat on Discord,
Wow.
Steph, if you want to jump in. You're more than welcome. We're just cruising and chit-chatting. Different kind of stream today.
And so when
Although I'm not gonna
when
talk
I get
in
out of the
20
saddle to climb and to sprint, I'm constantly pushing up against the handlebars. Or like if I try and shift my weight forward to get it forward of the bottom bracket to kind of get a little bit more leverage on my hips and my legs, I'm right on the handlebars. And I've always thought about getting an extender for the whatever the part is that holds the handlebar to extend my reach a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm like I don't want to start messing with that because I know me, and I'll end up going through 100 parts before I end up finding the right thing. Which is why I have 4 seats in my garage, one of which I only use regularly. The other 3 are just sitting there as reminders that I didn't always get it right the first time.
Yeah, I have a very expensive physique saddle that I can't spend more than a crit race on. Great seat, but for endurance it sucks.
The original seat my bike came with for endurance is probably the most comfortable. But because it doesn't have the cutout, everything gets numb
Yeah.
in the middle, all the gooey bits. And then the saddle that I use for regular races is comfortable, but I'm constantly having to push myself forward a little bit because the back of my thighs will essentially catch like the main part of the seat. And if I sit where my sit bones are supposed to be, long enough, I'll end up basically eating away the skin in the back of my thighs. Which is why I don't mind getting out of the saddle to climb.
It's cool. On this ride, I just passed by an entire team of riders taking a cafe
That's awesome.
stop. All on the same team. I'll have to
That's
watch
funny.
the replay and see who they actually were.
Yeah.
Hey, Steph, how are you?
Yeah, I'm just chilling. I took a shower. We was sweeping the rhino migration ride. Not much going on now.
Nice.
Yeah, we got like Saturdays. I'm okay. I just told I swept the rhino migration. Yeah, we got this on Saturdays.
Figured we'd try something different with the chat today. Actual voices.
We just got to get the Rhino guys out for the Thursday crits.
Yeah, but it's like for Europeans, it's like 1 at night. You know, like for me, it's like when it's Thursday, it's 0. Yeah, half an hour after midnight. You know, and we're doing like either the TTTs. I do a TTT on Thursday, or next Thursday I got a 5 versus 5.
Oh man.
It's okay. The Mafia owns that day anyways.
Yeah, but and also I'm not like in your pen. I'm like
I know.
plus 700. You know.
You would crush us all, Steph.
I don't think so. Miguel became so strong, he will drop me. Like.
Yeah, Miguel has made huge progression in the last month. Huge. It's so awesome.
I think that's more just I'm at the right spot in the tens that I'm in, where it looks nice. We'll see as I continue to move up.
Well, there'll always be that sweet spot for placement, but there's always, I say it all the time, if you race, there's always somebody faster, always, that can just destroy you, unless you're Pogacar, and then you're the pinnacle, and then, but even then, he gets beat.
Only on the one-day classics.
All the time, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Just goes to show you that races are highly dependent on what you're built for. I mean, and how you race it, right? It's actually a beautiful route, this Italy route.
Yeah, I just pulled up the stream on my laptop, so I want to see if I can identify that the team that you rode by. It does look cool. You have it in the first-person view?
Yeah, the thing I don't like is that if I do third person, it puts you to the far right. And I just feel that's weird. That, you know, you don't kind of know where you're at. I mean, you can see yourself, but it just feels weird because you're not centered.
Yeah, I noticed that yesterday. We made a left-hand turn, and my character went completely off screen.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah,
better
so
than my
far.
whoosh though for corners. I will give it this. Like, my whoosh is terrible for cornering because it does that weird pan out.
Yep.
Which
It really is weird.
but this on first person, to be honest, like I mean, that's how you ride anyways. It's not like you see yourself from behind.
What? You don't have a follow cam and
Well,
live stream yourself and watch?
sometimes I do, but you know, it's just what would be nice is to have like a set of handlebars, maybe like a first person with handlebars. I think Indie Velo does that. They've got like the handlebar view, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it would be good. I think that's a little more realistic for POV.
But all this looks like is I'm just watching my GoPro footage, really. So. And the only time I really concentrate on my bars when I'm riding is like if I take a glance down to look at the computer. Otherwise, it's like scanning far ahead. I'm gonna have to play with that. Like I said, I'm gonna have to upload that crit if I can. But I still have race notes to do for Tuesday. And I've got a 2.5 hour ride tomorrow. All adds up.
Eddie,
Yeah.
you plan record some roads and put it to Rouvy?
Yeah. I have the crit race from Canmore, which is in the mountains. I have that course on camera and all the GPS information from the race, so I can hopefully line it up, assuming that their program is easy enough for me to use. And I want to do the other big crit race here, which is the Tour de Bonesse. But I don't have any footage currently of that lap wise. I don't think. I should look. I probably do. It'll be buried and poorly labeled. Like all my stuff is
like this platform.
Whew.
Do you like this platform? Rouvy?
I like, if I'm gonna ride, like if I'm gonna do a training ride like this and not watch Stranger Things or some other program, I would rather look at this because the landscape and the trees and what's going on is more interesting. It's, you know, it's just like riding outside. It's what riding outside is exploring environments, right? The other part I like is exactly what I said, is if the route's on there that you're gonna ride or race in the real world, I can't think of a better way to train for it.
I want to also use this platform for the trainings and the races I want to do on Zwift.
Hey Riz, we're on Discord chat if you want to join.
Fellas, I'm gonna drop off. I gotta run to storage, but I'll be in the chat.
Ooh, that corner was crazy. Bunch of cars that just like cut. They obviously had to stop, but looked like we were gonna smash right into that car.
Enjoy your ride.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers,
Hey,
fellas.
enjoy the Christmas trees, Miguel.
Yeah. Yeah. Enjoy the back pain. That's what's coming. All right, fellas.
Do you have any idea where we're riding there, Riz?
Yeah, I tried to find this out where this is in Italy.
Yeah.
One city was like Carl Francescone, but I try to wait for the next city sign.
Yeah, this is like
Because
a,
I rode a couple of times in Italy, so
yeah.
mostly in the Alps. So when I was living in South Germany, I was often in the Swiss and French Alps, also a little bit in the Italian Alps.
Yeah, this is a long Visma Lisa bike training route. So it starts in one Italian city or town and goes to another.
A lot of the teams go to Livigno, which is it's like a toll-free area between Switzerland and Italy, and it's on altitude, but I don't think it's there. It's also near like big mountains, so
Yeah.
let's read this. No, you can't read this signs. Let's see here. You're going too fast around the corner, man.
It's a set pace. What can I say?
Stop. Yeah, let's see. No,
You're right, Riz. It is Italy.
yeah, it is Italy, but you can't read the signs. It was like,
Hey, Riz.
Hey, boys.
hey,
Hi, Ben.
Hey. Just got home.
Welcome to the Rouvy Training Podcast.
yeah.
Pretty much.
I'm off of YouTube. Like turn YouTube off on the sound.
Rimini, San Marino.
Italy?
Oh, that's
There we go.
Yeah, it's in Italy. It's at the Adria. So it's not far away from the Mediterranean. Like,
It's nice to see all these actual real bikers out too on these routes.
yeah.
Which is crazy because all the times I've been to Italy, those guys drive like maniacs. Absolute maniacs.
So if you look at the if Italy is looks like a boot,
Yeah.
you know, and it's like on the right side of it, on the right side, just when you go down the Alps, and then between what was ex-Yugoslavia,
Yeah.
like, and then there's like the Adria in between, and then this side is like where Rimini and San Marino is. Yeah.
Yeah, last time I went to Italy, I landed in Rome, and then I rented a car, and then I just drove the Amalfi Coast.
Yeah.
And just kind of, that's how I do most of Europe. I go home, visit family, jump on, find an EasyJet flight from the UK or Ryanair for nothing,
Yeah.
whatever's cheapest, and that's where I'm going. Go there for a few days, no plan, and then go back home, visit family for a couple days, and then come back. It's usually the plan.
Yeah, the last time I was in Italy, we went to my IL training partner. His family is from father's side. He's from Sicilia. So I took the bike to Italy, you know, and then they took like the car, and then they catch me somewhere before Rimini, and then we throw all the stuff in the car, and then we sent before they got married, the wife drove the car and we did some cycling. And then we went like in 2 days to Sicilia, and we did some cycling there, which is beautiful there.
Yeah, it's got some beautiful countryside. Oh, what are we in? Well, we're not quite a third of the way there. 24.
You are the 4 guys here, or
What's that?
cycling, or you're following this for ladies?
They're
or
just
you are
ghost
the
riders.
guys? Oh, okay.
Just give me something else to look at. They're all bots. Yeah, we tried to get people in, like I tried to get MK in for the ride, but it won't let anybody join a custom workout. So I don't think MK is missing much because it's like 3.5 hours of endurance with sprint intervals.
Yeah, it did about 30 minutes. That's good enough for me.
I'm eliminated the ghost only for 2. And one of this ghost have the same name as my daughter,
Oh,
Emma. And she pushing me, really.
they also have anti-grav ponytails, Riz.
They crack ponytails. Yeah.
They just kind of float.
What is missing me here? The platform is really nice, and the reality is beautiful. But what is missing me here is that it's not so much riders.
No, it's not as heavily populated, and that's partially because I don't know how many people are on the platform, but there's just physically so many routes. Like, I mean, there's like 69 countries you can ride in. So
That's right.
you really divide up your base. The race on Monday will be interesting because I've set up a Monday Mafia race for Monday. And we'll see how many people outside of people that we know actually come and do it.
You are involved to me the question of I can ride, but sorry, because it's in the middle of night.
Yeah, no, I know. Time.
Yeah, it's all good.
I can do it, but at 6 o'clock I must go go to the work.
My trainer's bogged right down. Oh, there we go. That was not a smooth transition.
JD, when do you compare the Zwift and Rouvy, what do you mean about the watts?
Well,
Power.
I mean, on Zwift, bots are just like riding partners, which is good. I mean, here, they're not so much pace partners as they are just like, I think, to mentally keep you stimulated. Here, I just gotta catch my breath. That interval was not easy. I agree. But you can always remove the riders, Riz. Like there is a... Oh. That interval hurt.
What? You are 158 watts? Come on.
Oh no, the 596 beforehand where I bogged down.
Yeah.
Oh, this part's not bad. This part I'm just recovering, but
For 3.5 hours is enough.
yeah,
But it's just 15 seconds.
it is. It feels harder than 596. Weirdly enough. I don't know if that's leg fatigue or platform, the way it transitions. Or if I'm not spinning fast enough going into it.
Yeah, well, I often do like for my TT warm-ups, I do like 4 or 5 pulls,
Yeah.
like simulating then 30 seconds. But I don't do like last TTT, I just have to do like 4.4 in the front, like 380. But when I warm up, I do like 5 point something. So
Yeah.
and I'm riding on Tempus Fugit.
That is cheating.
And then I just chill like at 2.5 or so, and then I ramp it up for 30 seconds to 5 point something, and then I'm chilling again.
Yeah.
0.5 in the afternoon.
Tempus Fugit is the worst route. I ride it all the time because it just encourages me to be lazy. Just
Yeah,
spin
it's
it.
like it's good for like upgrading your bike.
Yeah. It just encourages me to spin at a comfortable pace and not really push.
Yeah, well, yesterday after work, you know, like I just hopped on a trainer for 30 minutes and rode around like 2 watts per kg at like 90 RPM to spin out my legs after work. When you ride like the day on your cargo bike, you know, pushing like this 25 kilo bike with sometimes a float, then you're pushing like 150 kg.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then your legs are heavy, and then it's just nice to spin them out, you know.
Yesterday after the work, I make it the PR full.
Hey, Noah.
The average was 240.
We're all in
watts.
Discord chat if you want to join.
And I was dead on the end. The last 2 rounds was
But
killing me.
we're in Italy today.
How long did it take you? Like,
5 hours 45 minutes.
oh, that's pretty good. Like, I think we did it once with Eric Barnett when he hit like a number of subscribers. He did like PR full, and we took us like
4
around
hours.
5.5 hours or something. We didn't go crazy, you know, like, so just kept a steady pace.
It's crazy
And then-
road.
Yeah, it's pretty boring actually, like, you know.
The
But,
longest one was the
Fair enough,
last,
my man,
last
fair
5
enough.
kilometers.
Yeah, it's it gets wearing that route, the PRL, after so many laps. I mean, the nice thing is when you get to the top, you can jump off and stretch and walk about and while your rider just kind of floats down to the bottom.
Yeah.
But really
We-
helped
we
me
had-
in the. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
But really helped me that in the middle connected Colin with MK and helped me and ride with me, and we are a little bit racing. Help me, really help me.
Miguel's putting up Christmas trees now.
See if I can find it on my Strava. Yeah, full. Like the bad thing was like we started a a lap later than the other guys, and Alan, Turnbull, and me, and then Swifty Swift and Marky Mark, they rode with us some laps, you know, and then they made us sprint like for the finish, you know.
Yeah, when was connected the Colin coast, I had the fastest lap. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, full Eric's 1000. Yeah, 5:34 at 19 seconds.
That's a good pace.
Really nice.
Yeah, I did like I averaged 201 watts, so
The Zwift proposal for me was 6 hours 30 minutes.
6 hours 30. Yeah, but that's still good, you know. Well, yeah.
Nevermore, I want to do something in London.
I think I rode the first laps on the safety bike with the crew, and then I switched to the pro master.
I will probably ride the Athos. Apparently they fixed the elevator hack, so no more leveling up your Athos on New York elevators.
On the S. Yeah, the Peter tweet, he did like the Everesting there. He did, like,
You will do the Everesting?
Oh,
well, but not on the elevator.
It was my idea, but after yesterday, I think that it's not reality.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. I did once like 4 hypes in a row.
How many hours
Sure.
do you need for the Everesting? 12 hours? 10? 12?
Well, it depends. You need like 10. You need more than 10 times go up. No, yeah. No, 8.5 times you have to go up the Alp. So it takes like, if you go plan like with 75 minutes on the uphill, then you have like 8.5. And then you need like, how long does it take you down? Like,
Yeah, but I
10
think that
minutes.
for one climb I need 70, 80, 70 minutes average.
Yeah, then you have the downhill, and you do a U-turn. Well, you need like, you have to plan with like 12 hours or so, I think.
Yeah.
Or around 12
Yesterday,
hours.
And yesterday I was in the saddle 6 hours and I was dead.
Yeah, but there's like some really unfit people did.
It's going good, Noah.
everything, like,
I mean, it's a lot of
don't-
time in the
not
saddle,
to be offensive, but like
but
they prepared.
we're doing
me good.
okay.
So on the downhill, they get off the bike.
we're a
and
third of the way through
stretching,
today.
change
Yeah.
maybe the dips and stuff. So that's the advantage if you do it like virtually. Like one of my
And we have a
crazy
big session
friends,
tomorrow.
He did like last month. He did like double Everesting there. It was like 400 plus kilometers. I just saw it on Strava, and he's like completely bonkers. This guy.
Yeah, it's different when you write only in one person, or when you write this in some group. Yeah.
Yeah, but he did it alone, and it took him like over 24 hours or something. But he did like the first
Oh yeah, my heart rate's been good.
10 or so, he did sub 1 hour. So, kind of crazy. Like
It's
his
about where it
pace-
should
pace
be,
was
so.
amazing. Like up the up.
I just don't like sitting on the bike this long, to be honest, indoors. Outdoors different, but indoors, not so much. Start feeling it. And it's just like general butt soreness at the end of the day. Oh. So what's everybody riding this weekend? Anything fun?
Anything fun, yeah. I just checked when we got like a Sunday migration as well in the morning. Let's see what route they choose for tomorrow morning.
Ladder race?
No, it's chasing the migration.
Ah.
We changed it a little bit. It's like probably we got like a party bus. The C group is doing like 2.5 watts per kg, so like it's mostly like endurance. We did this like a couple of years, last year and the year before. It was like, and then this year it changed because we had no fans, so some people went off, and that was okay. And the party bus was always it was the success for this ride because a lot of people then joined, and just they know Tim would go at 2.5 watts per kg, and you know it's a nice pace.
Yeah.
And this year we got like chase the migration, so we got 90 minutes with this 2.5 watts per kg bus, the C group, and we got a B group who starts like 10 minutes. The last two times it was 10 minutes later. Today it was like 15 minutes later because today the route was 10% tight. So you go up Epicom till you hit the crate, and you go down the crate, and then Itza, and then Mayan on the downhill, and you start at the southern coast and you end up there. And it was like for the C group it's 90 minutes, and for the B group it's 75 minutes, and they try to catch us. Like in the last two times at the B group always catch the C group, but this time not.
Nice.
Yeah, it was like close, but and it's every week it's on another route. So
Yeah.
I just and we got like a Sunday morning one for like the Americans because they want to do this as well. It's like 9:45. Oh yeah, 9:35 to Sunday. Oh, they're doing Richmond Loop around tomorrow morning.
Ugh.
That's a lumpy course. Like one.
Your definition of lovely is different than mine.
No, lumpy. It's not lovely. It
Oh.
depends. I did it once when this route came out. I was the second and I raced this. And I finished like third or so. But that was before they gave us a badge for it, and I don't have the badge for this
Oh.
route. So I might
Might
not
have to do
sleep
it
so
anyways.
long tomorrow morning. But it's like it's not many sign-ups. It's just like but maybe tomorrow are more sign-ups. But like also the route is like not the favorite route.
No, no.
It's like what? It's like 6 times over these stupid hills.
Yeah.
Like over both, like and also this long, the long track. You got this stupid 2 hills.
Yeah.
What is what?
23rd Street and Libby Hill, and then you got
What's
this
long?
Governor Street uphill.
What's long?
That's like 57.6 kilometers.
Well,
Maybe I do this in the C group and chill. Let's see.
do you have done all the Zwift badges?
No, I missed some of the new ones. I missed some of the New York ones. I've done like I've done mostly all, but now there are some roads they haven't been like badges, because I know I did like Bell Lab, I did Crit City a lot of time, Crit City,
Yeah.
and I did all the fondos, you know. But now when I look
understood.
at Companion App, it's like it says I haven't done them.
That's a lot of load in
haven't
a
badges
short period
for
of
it,
time
but
there, Noah.
I think the achievement.
I would do the Z race and be done.
Yeah. And some of the event routes only I haven't done these because I haven't been in events when they were on.
Yeah. For me, it's missing. I will do tomorrow the Van 10. It's missing 10 kilometers. I don't know, 900 meters elevation, and then some the new crit in New York also, and then I will have all the badges done.
Yeah, I need some. Well, I know I've done them, but like they have like no badges, and it always says I didn't like this stupid. What is this repack rush thing where you?
Yeah,
where
this I
you-
have done. This
Yeah.
this I have done.
I've done this a couple of times, but it still says I haven't done it, and I don't have like. It's for me, it's boring, you know. So.
And therefore, I'm also switched to Rouvy platform because my target for this year was finish all the roads on the Zwift,
Yeah.
and will be done. And I want to find some new roads. And the Rouvy platform, it's not bad. It's really the reality is so so nice and
Yeah, it looks good.
impressive.
Yeah, a friend of mine from he's riding on Rouvy, Dylan, and he's doing all the epic climbs, you know.
Yeah. And what I want to do, what I want to compare is that, for example, the Tourmalet on Zwift and Tourmalet of on Rouvy. Yeah,
Yeah,
because I
but
think that on Rouvy will be absolutely another work.
yeah, well, it on Swift it's boring, but like you got also like free. You can climb to no, not Tourmalet, but like Mont Ventoux. You have like free options to climb Mont
Yes.
Ventoux.
Also,
As one of my teammates, he actually did like the free climbs in one day. So then you get like a special diploma for it or something.
Oh wow.
It's like
and for me, is the Zwift platform is for me the absolutely change of my life because I'm started overall. I'm started on the bike overall last year. Never I'm ride on the bike. Never, never. And last year, when I was on the bike with my son, and he say, "You are so slow," and blah blah blah. I say, I will show you something. I was 127 kilograms the weight, and during the till end of the last year, I was 91.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow,
That's a
that's
huge loss. Well
And
done.
I say I will be better as you. I'm 52 years old, and he say it's not possible. And today he want not to speak about the cycling. He want to not ride with me on bike because he is thinking that I am so slow and blah blah blah. Yeah.
I don't think that's the case anymore.
It was not my target to show him that he cannot cannot ride on the bike because he's sportsman. He is from six play the basketball as the second son on the republic level. Both have the physique, but on the bikes are too slow now. But yes,
how to have
the
fun,
Zwift,
you know.
the Zwift absolutely changed my life.
That's awesome. That's the interesting thing about these platforms is that it's a gateway to people actually riding outside, which it never used to be. Like indoor training used to be just like you would set up your rollers and
Yeah.
listen to music and that's it, and just try to keep and it was monotonous, and just try to keep some fitness, and nobody would ever do that had never ridden before, mainly because rollers are a weird thing anyways. I mean, I've crashed off them my fair share of times. But the fact that Zwift introduces people to riding and then gets them to a point and then they start riding outside is a huge thing.
Yeah, it gives them good fitness. We had like 2 guys, well, we're going now for the 4th or 5th time to this ride around the lake in Sweden for this 316 kilometers. And like 2 years ago, there were like 2 big guys. They were like plus 100 kilos, and they made it around the lake, and they just did a little bit Zwifting, you know.
Yeah.
So they gained enough fitness to do this, you know. And they finished, you know. That's good.
Do you understand? When I am started on the Zwift, I'm absolutely not understand how is possible that somebody ride more than 40 kilometers per hour. How is possible that somebody have FTP 200 watts? And after when you ride regularly every day, and then you see that the physics go up. It's really only in the head. Never I thinking that I can road or ride more than 100 kilometers. Never.
Well, and I'll say this. I mean, to be honest, riding 100 kilometers on a trainer is a lot harder than it is riding outside.
Also the outside on the rail bike.
Yeah, it's easier outside than on the trainer.
Yeah.
Like if you put like a lot of 4 hours on the trainer, it's way harder because you're constant. It's like track riding. You're constantly pedaling, you know, and there's not much coasting. There's a little bit of coasting, but not much. Except you have like long downhills, then you can just stop pedaling. But
And if you ride
it's
with a group
harder.
outside, I mean, if you are nicely tucked in the draft, I mean, you're not really working that hard to go that fast.
Yeah, if you're like in a field, like
Yeah.
then you just can ride like what was my average for this around Britain was like around normalized was like 210 watts or something for 10 hours and 15 minutes for 316 kilometers. So it was not like that much, you know. And then we joined like once like for a little bit more than an hour, like a chain game. These guys were doing race speed. That was fun, but you know, then we have to wait for the other guys at the checkpoint. So it was like, but that was proper race speed, like 45 plus or something for what they did.
Hey JD, I've got a family event I gotta attend to.
Alrighty, man. Well, I appreciate you hanging out and trying to join and stuff. Even though
No problem.
that part didn't exactly work out, which is unfortunate. Ugh.
Thanks for everything. I'll see you on the Monday night.
Yeah, we'll have fun on Monday for sure. Appreciate you, MK. Oh, and we got 2 hours left.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a long day in the saddle today. It's gonna get mad, but I'm gonna have to get off here and stretch in a bit because my back's starting to feel it a bit.
And you never get out of the saddle, or sometimes you just sit.
Only with
Because
the
then you can.
only
can
with the
relax
watts.
your
Well,
hands
it's
a little bit.
at 172 watts. There's not enough tension on the pedals to stand comfortably.
Yeah, but you can relax your back a little bit, you know.
Yeah. And the 596
Even
is
like-
too hard. To relax, so. Yeah, that's what I don't like about the trainer. It's like with prescribed wattage, I find that for me, at certain wattages, there's just not enough tension in the pedals
Yeah, like
that I feel comfortable
also
in the
like
seat.
the erg mode feels strange.
Yeah.
Like,
And you know, being in erg mode for 3.5 hours is crappy. Yeah, if I stand, it's just like too light. I gotta like prop myself up.
yeah.
Oh well. Trials and tribulations of training, I guess. And being old.
And your trainer's fixed on the ground. It's not moving or something like that. Because I bought like 2 of these barbell protectors.
Yeah.
You know, cut them in half, and then open them and put them under the legs of my kicker core. So there's like a minimal movement. So it's better than, I think for me it's better than without these.
Yeah, I've got
So,
the kicker, so there is movement because it's got those feet.
yeah.
But it's just not enough. And there's not enough variance. Like, I mean, from riding outside, like I'll sit and then I'll stand and push and sit, and you know, you'll hold 100 and 200 watts, whatever your thing is, and there'll be some variance in that. I find the consistent 172 or 200 or whatever it is, it just like the muscle just starts to feel that specific zone. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, it's just harder on
It's
the
just-
body, on the muscles.
Yeah, it's just like it's constantly under the same tension. Whereas if you like speed up a little, slow down, you know, a fraction, like kind of like a wave, I guess, you know, like where you're
Yeah.
would be a lot more natural than just like you are 172 and that's all you're doing.
Yeah, that's like that's why erg mode feels strange, because
Yeah.
it feels unnatural. Because you got this. Yeah, I had some workouts where I couldn't finish them because like of the erg mode. Like, or maybe I was also too tired, like after work. So
That's why I look forward to, like, you know, when you change like this workout, it's like 15 minutes at 172, 15 seconds at 596, and then 5 minutes at 158, and then it repeats. But those changes, like I look forward just to the change more than anything else. It's like, oh, okay.
is this a trainer road workout? Or?
This is so I have a coach now, Luca Motz, He's based out of Austria. So he has set up a training program for me. So, yeah, it's,
So that's a training workout on Rouvy or something.
yeah, so I mean, I can do this on, I did yesterday's on Zwift, but he sends the workouts to ICU intervals, and then it just automatically uploads to whatever platform I ride on.
Okay.
But
So this is like an ICU workout.
yeah, it's his custom workout. It just gets pushed by ICU intervals. So
I never tried ICU workouts. I'm on ICU, but I didn't.
yeah,
try
it's
some work.
like I said, it's all Luca's stuff. So the moment that I'm done this, he will likely text me and ask a bunch of questions and make some notes. A lot of times he'll watch the live stream and he'll note some things that I can change. So he's really good. He's active, which is good. Unlike Trainer Road, which I did for last year, I mean, it'll change your workouts and stuff, and it'll give you that questionnaire, but it's still automated, right? So it's not necessarily putting you in the right place. Like I found Trainer Road sometimes puts you like way too deep, and I'll fail workouts.
No, so the workouts are too hard for you, then you can't.
Like I always try to do what's prescribed and then let it adjust, but there's been a couple times like it's like I can't do this, and I'll turn it down, like I'll turn down the intensity towards the end of it just to get through it. And I mean, it sees that, but I mean, it's still AI, it's still a machine, right? So it's working off guiding principles.
Yeah, there's some of the Zwift workouts are also like sometimes too hard. Like, so I was like, that was hilarious. I didn't check my controllers if they are both connected, and then I just imagined for the third set it was like too hard, and then I tried to crank it down a little bit.
Yeah.
And the controller wasn't working, so I just this is not working. Does the right one work? And I'm just like, okay, this one is working, and I actually got the intensity up like,
Oh no.
20 watts, you know. I was like, oh man, I'm stupid. Yeah, but I don't like one workout I liked was like from a pro woman team. It was like Sarah Martin's all-arounder.
Oh yeah.
It was like it went like a little bit in zone 3, but it was like a lot of higher cadence at, I say, low power. So you went up to like 115 or so RPM for like a minute. So it was pretty good for cadence work, you know, because a lot of people when they on Zwift they're doing like this low cadence stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like it works for races or when you, but it's like not if you wanna ride outside, you know, it tires your muscles and you can't sustain this for like 8 or 10 hours, you know. So
my average is around 80 RPM, and I cannot pedaling long term. For example, 90 RPM.
yeah, but that's because your muscles are not used to it, you know, like This is like a learning process for the muscles.
And what
But
what is better, Steph?
yeah, well, when you ride longer, then it's better. You have like a little higher. It's individual, but like if you have like if you ride around like let's say 85, 90 RPM, it's less stress on the muscles. It's more on the on your you have a little bit higher heart rate, you know. But if you do longer rides and you're grinding more, like 80 RPM is not like bad. But if you go lower, you know, like your muscles fatigue faster, you know. And that's why you see a lot of people riding around 90 or 95 RPM or like 100. It depends. It's like individual, but the rule is if you have like a little higher RPMs, it's better. The stress on your muscles isn't that hard. But if you're not used to it, you know, like because you started just cycling, your muscles are not used to this higher RPMs, you know.
Because I during for example for the during the races, I have the problem that in the climbs, the people use the higher RPM and are faster as me. But
Yeah,
during the downhills, I still pedaling the same or higher gear, and I am faster.
yeah, maybe they're also lighter than you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
well, because like on the downhill, like if you like weight more, like you can go. Yeah, that was like in a 5 versus 5, like the stupid London reverse, where you go up Fox Hill and then you go down Fox Hill, and then it's like 13 kilometers to the finish. And like I came from work, I was like dead, and I don't have such a good 5-minute power, so I was like a minute behind the last guy from them, so I was in last place. And on the top I switched to my TT bike, you know, and he was like over 20 kilos less than me, and I chased him down. Like after 9 kilometers I passed him and I put like another 40 seconds into him, because like I can ride like my FTP is like 310 and his FTP was like 220 or 230. So my raw watts were way higher, and also on the downhill I gained so much in them. So,
And what's your weight?
Pardon me?
What's your weight?
What's my
Weight? How many kilograms?
87.
87.
87 kg.
Because my FTP is 300, around 314, 91. But you are the youngest.
I'm the youngest.
You are.
I'm 60.
You're 60?
60?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no,
No. Yeah.
16. Nice.
60. 60.
know.
I was born
Understand you.
65.
Wow.
Yeah, that makes it that much more impressive stuff.
Long way for me. Long way.
Yeah, but I ride like over 30,000 kilometers a year.
Yeah, yeah.
I got like a big base.
40 or 14?
No, 30. 30 and then some zeros.
Yeah, because I ride about, this year I'll be less, but
I'm
usually
missing-
about 15 to 16,000 a year.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Me missing 75 kilometers to 12,000.
But it's like good. Like that's a lot too. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. It was my
It's
target.
just like
But you've got 5 years on me, Steph, so. And by UCI rules, you'll be a category above. You don't even race against guys like me.
and I have to race like when I look here, like I have to race like for cyclocross races, ex-world champions, national guys. They're all my age category. Like,
Wow.
it's
See,
like
there's not enough of
crazy,
us
like-
here for that. When I did that
Like-
cross
like-
race, I mean, I had 15-year-old national champs, like current, and everything in between. And it was nuts.
Okay, Steph.
Yep.
Okay, Steph. One question which make it me happy. When you are started the cycling?
Starting cycling. Okay, well, I was young when we started cycling, but like real cycling, when I bought my first road bike, I was 18. It's like
Yes, it's nice.
Uh,
I'm started last year.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
I must
Like,
I must reset up my target for the next year.
I know, right,
you don't
Noah?
have to like because I put on like 20,000 kilometers work. You know, I'm a bike messenger. I ride like a cargo bike, heavy bike through Berlin. So, and then I ride like another plus 10,000 kilometers on Zwift, or like in the forest, or like on holidays with my road bike. So. But it's like when you do like longer rides on Zwift or outside, that's like quality kilometers, where like my work kilometers are like not don't have this quality like the long outside rides, you know.
But it adds to your base, that does. Like I said, my friend Dave's a messenger, and it's like nothing fast, you know, muddle about for a while, fast, like it just depends on what he's delivering. And
Yeah, it depends on deadlines and stuff like
yeah,
that.
because
Yeah, sometimes I have.
he's what they call
Sometimes I have to
hot
ride
shot.
fast.
Hot shot here, so it's got to be fast. Like, you know, well, I think a lot of the stuff he does is like legal documents.
Yeah, I do a lot of legal documents as well.
So
Then it depends. It has if it has deadlines to the court or something.
yeah, I think most of his stuff is like court deadlined.
JD, how are you all?
I'm 55.
And all people which are older me are better.
We're
Well,
just all grinding away. That's all. We're just trying to stay fit and keep what fitness we had.
Yeah.
Trying to stay
When I
healthy
think
as we get
about
older.
When I was like between 24 and 40, I could race A/B races, like which is like top amateur level, second amateur level races if I wanted. But I never wanted to race like.
And both do you know the Colin coach what do you mean about this man? Because I am start watching him last year when he was started, and
Yeah, he's
he
pretty
go
good.
ups, up.
Yeah, well,
It's better and
Colin
better.
used to be an endurance runner, I think. He used to run a
Yeah, he's
lot.
still running.
So he's like Darren Vandit. So guys like that have a huge aerobic base to begin with, just in a different field, right? Doesn't completely translate, but I mean, compared to somebody that's never done anything endurance starting out there, they've got a much bigger base to build off of.
Yeah, a huge advantage.
Yeah,
You know,
so they're used to the suffering in a different way. So
yeah, it's like different way.
It's really
And
good. It's
yeah, I
proper.
raced him like 2 times or 3 times now. I've beaten him
What was
only in one race.
what was the result? A race.
Yeah,
I
yeah, the
I
race
I raced
we
with
raced.
him. I raced with him yesterday in the middle of PR4, and I went in the climb.
yeah, it's age will make a difference. Like I think Colin's in his 30s, maybe early 30s.
Yeah, something else.
You know,
30.
it's
No,
you know
28.
you as you get older, like I retired from professional sport when I was like 33, but even then, and like I weighed the same then as I did now, but I looked much different because it was a very different weight that I carried. But when I hit my 30s, I could feel the decline. But again, like we're
Yeah,
talking professional sport, right? And when you know,
but it's also your sport. It's like different. It's more physical than
yeah,
cycling.
yeah, oh yeah. But the point being is that it doesn't matter what sport it is. Your body, as you get older and ages, it doesn't adapt
Yeah,
as
you
quick.
need more recovery.
Yeah, you need more recovery. You know,
It takes longer.
the adaptations take longer. It's, there's a lot working against you. And I'm not saying that to be discouraging, I'm just saying that's the reality, right? So if you race, like I said, I did a cyclocross race this year. The average age in that race was 25. And
You get the red letter.
and I managed to pull off 18th, which I was very happy with. But it was, it was a lot harder than I wanted it to be. Because I was looking at my power numbers and I was like holding, 360, 380 just to hang on in sections, which was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And cyclocross is very spiky, very spiky.
Yeah, it's like full effort for like what you did like 1 hour and you got like 40 minutes or
45 minutes, yeah.
45. Yeah.
Trust me, it's
Yeah,
the
it's
longest
like
45
high
minutes you ever do.
intensity. It's basically a hit workout.
Yeah, because you're either sprinting to catch the tail, or you're sprinting because it's, a steep climb, and then if you do get somewhere where you can like coast and go down, you got to brake because it all of a sudden goes right back up. It's
And then you have to put down the power
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
And hopefully you're in the right gear.
yeah, it's but I enjoy that. I like that kind of racing. It's it pushes you. And then you've got the running in the different terrain. Like the one I did had sand pits, like massive sand pits, which are horrible to ride through, if you can even make it all the way through.
If you got like these roots, you can make it through. But
Yeah.
if not, and then you have to steer with your ass, you know, like
Yeah.
just like because if you put too much weight on your front wheel, you.
Well, there was a guy that went over right in front of me, went over his
You eat.
handlebars because he
Yeah.
he bogged in and then he just went right over.
Yeah, it's like it's more technical than you think. Like I used to, before I had a mountain bike, back again on mountain bike, I used to ride with my cyclocross here, the easy single trails in the forest, and Andy was on his mountain bike. And we were chasing, and he was just getting used to it, so I was like fast on the downhills on my cyclocross, and he was on the mountain bike. And he had like more tire, like that's the other thing.
Yeah.
Like, you have to choose your lines carefully, and with a mountain bike you have more tire. If you got full suspension, then you can, whatever.
Oh yeah, if you look at the stuff I used to ride on the mountain bike here, I mean, it's a lot of people look at the stuff that I used to do and they're just like, you're nuts.
Yeah.
Because it's like, there's a mountain here called Mount 7. There's a race they do on it called Psychosis. And the drop in it's so steep and it's shale. Like once you roll over the knuckle and drop in, you can't stop. Like even if you want to stop, like if you're like, I'm scared, I want to stop, you're not stopping. You either stop when any way you slice it, you stop when you hit the bottom. That's either the way you want to go down on your wheels or tumbling in a big wreck. You know, it's just, and you lock up your brakes and kind of like cyclocross, you use your ass end to swing like you're surfing to kind of like try to mitigate some speed. But you have full brakes and gravity does its job. It just pulls you down. It's nuts. But it's fun.
Yeah.
Just when you crash, it's not so fun.
No, I did once like one of this like marathons on mountain bike marathons.
Yeah.
And where was it? Like in a middle range area, like with a friend of mine. So we went there and I was on my Saska hardtail, you know, like just 10 centimeters shocks on the front. And I followed like a local on like it was a nice wooden forest double track downhill road first.
Yeah.
And then he braked and I was like, why he's braking? This is like cool. And then I just passed him, no brakes. And then there was like these little boulders, like melon sized, basketball sized, like, you know, like a field. And like I saw it where like where the dip, where the downhill ends and the uphill starts, there was like an ambulance standing by, you know.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, don't touch the brakes, don't touch the brakes. Just go through, you know, hold the handlebar, keep your bike moving. And they were like there, they were watching me and clapping, yeah. Go. But it, like the second time we have to do like 2 laps, like it was like 50-kilometer laps, and then the second time I was like a little bit more cautious, you know, like not like. But it was like, yeah, I know why he was braking. No.
Okay, man. I have some personal question. Do you have the e-bike?
No.
You have the no? What do you mean about the e-bike?
Oh,
Mountain e-bike.
lots of guys ride them. I mean, here, if you want to get in laps, like, it's easier to do more laps if you have the climb portion assist versus having to actually ride up. I mean, a lot of guys do shuttles here anyways, where they load it all up in a vehicle. One guy drives to the top, drops them off. So in that way, an e-bike's better because you still get some exercise going up. But a lot of these climbs here are so steep. Like they're 15, plus percent for a good chunk. It's not an easy climb at all. So it helps out a lot. I mean, if an e-bike keeps you going, all the power to you. I mean, I see a ton of people here on e-bikes, much older than me, ripping around, and that's the important thing, is you keep moving, right? I mean, there's one guy, I see him all the time. He's got to be in his 70s, and he looks fit as a fiddle. He just has an e-bike to help him with the bigger climbs, that's all.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I look in envy sometimes, because sometimes I'm struggling. And I'm like, man,
Because
I could do with an extra 250 free watts right about now.
because first, my experience last year when I started on the ride, I'm buy the e-bike, mountain e-bike.
Yeah.
Then I am buy the indoor bike. And I'm started on e-bike, on the indoor bike on Zwift. And after some time, last year I bought my first road bike, the Merida 5000. Merida Reactor 5000, and from this time my e-bike is still in the garage.
Yeah. The nice thing about an e-bike, though, is that if you want to go out and be disciplined and do, let's say, a zone 2 ride, like a very long zone 2 ride, you can do that. Because usually what happens for myself is that if I'm on a route and I start hitting climbs, I definitely get out of where I should be, probably for too long. Just again, because I don't know about you guys, but there are places I like to be for certain things, like climbs, like power-wise. So the e-bike makes it easier to just kind of like maintain a steady power, because the assist will help with the rest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
also
right.
like
On the e-bike, it's a really nice ride. Really nice.
And
had
like
some
for recovery days, if you want to be on the bike too, an e-bike's perfect. Like if you want to go around, because I have a what I call my city bike, or like errand bike, where I've got a pizza rack on the front, so I'll get groceries. I'll go to markets. I'll go downtown for food or whatever, and I ride that. I would love that to be a e-bike.
And I remember well, you are live somewhere around Calgary or.
Yeah,
Calgary,
I'm in
no?
Calgary. I'm in Calgary.
Oh.
So it's the prairies are flat, but Calgary's a lot hill. There's a lot of hills, and then just east of us is the Rocky Mountains. So
Yeah, it's not far away.
you know, I spend a lot of time. I'll drive. I would ride it out there if it wasn't a massive interstate highway kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like Highway 1.
Yeah,
or-
yeah,
no,
it's a
like-
Trans-Canada. That highway's massive and goes through the entire country. So people just fly
Yeah,
through
no.
it. So not the safest thing to bike on. So I just take the Jeep, I go to Canmore, and then I ride from Canmore to wherever. Banff, Lake Louise. And
Yeah, Canmore, we did some mountain biking there.
yeah, it's
Phil and I, like, and then we had like it was pretty muddy, and then we went to the point laundry.
so a lot of those
Throw
trails in
everything in.
Canmore that you've ridden,
Yeah,
I built a lot of those.
and then they were looking at us, you know, because they threw everything. We were on a road trip, like from Regina to. He picked me up in Calgary. We were
Yeah.
staying at friends in Calgary, and then we did some mountain biking with them. And yeah, the trails were still like on the mountain. It was still snowy. and
Yeah.
We rode through the snow.
In
and-
Calgary snowed the full year.
Uh,
And then
we get snow about October, and then it runs through till like April.
So,
Yeah, so I mean we got plenty of snow right now. Like unless you got a fat bike and lots of clothing, you're not riding outside.
And Steph, you are where are you from?
yeah, I live in Berlin, Germany. Yeah,
Berlin.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm from maybe 40 kilometers from Prague, Czech Republic.
Yeah, I was born like 2 kilometers away from Cheb.
Yeah?
You know, Cheb? Like it's German name for it is Eger. Cheb. C-H-E-B. Cheb.
Normally I'm born in Aussig nach Elbe.
I don't know. You know where Pilsen is?
Yeah, no, north. It's maybe 30 kilometers from Dresden.
Oh, Dresden. Yeah. Well, my father came from Dresden. So, yeah, I was born like in it's part of Bavaria. It's like 2 kilometers away from the Czech border.
Yeah.
But I grown up in Stuttgart, which is southwest Germany, and then in '97 I moved to Berlin. I'm living like 1 kilometer away from the Canadian embassy.
I know the full Germany because I working in automotive industry, and
Yeah.
all the machines are from German.
Yeah, they are pretty good in auto.
It's nice, really nice land.
So
Okay,
you're not
and
far
Jim-
away from me.
Once
So
again,
you're not
please.
far away from me.
No. we can meet somewhere. When I will do 150 kilometers and you will do 100 kilometers, we can meet somewhere.
And have a beer. Oh,
JD,
yes.
and now say us how you are doing all your short videos.
We're having fun with those.
Because your shorts are
Yeah,
are not impressive, are from the future.
I write scripts, so I figure out what I want the video to be. And they're always like 10 to 15 seconds. And then I utilize AI and a scan of my face to basically AI generate those shorts. So
Because I like it all your shorts because
Yeah.
are really
oh, thanks, man. I just try to make it funny and entertaining. It's
Yeah, they're hilarious.
you know, there's a lot of inside jokes for people that are on the stream or watch the channel. You know, a lot of times like chat, we'll be chatting about something. Like the Rouvy one, I think Riz was, and a couple others were joking about when I was riding in Africa that I was going to get eaten by a lion. So I just made that a short. And then the next one is based off the comments that I got on that video, because a lot of people seem to not like AI and they're like, oh, that's AI. I'm like, of course it is. I don't have the budget to get a real lion.
What was for me the best one was the play in the queue. It was so interesting.
Yeah.
I say it's not possible. It's not possible. It's not possible. Also from the AI that the AI can to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I think with AI, like a lot of people don't like it, and I get that because I come from a creative industry. You know, I was a tattoo artist, I was a graphic designer. I used to do, back in the day, I used to do comic books. I used to be a comic book colorist until, you know, the global market kind of made it so I didn't get paid enough for the work. So I just had to, you just reinvent yourself. And that's all that this is. It's just another step. So you can be against AI, but it's not going to go anywhere. And so you may as well learn it and use it to your advantage, because it's not, you know, it's like the internet. People hated the internet when it first came out, and now people can't imagine the internet not being there. So the world changes, you got to change with it. I mean, you know, you guys are both old enough to know that, you know, we never had cell phones for a long time, you know, and then
I still notice this Rotario phones, you know.
yeah, the rotary ones or whatever the case may be. And then even when we got cell phones, they were giant, you know, NavSat phones and Motorola's, and you know, and
Yeah, they were good for self-defense.
yeah, you know, they were big bricks, right? And then, you know,
Also, like our old radios from what we used first when we switched in the career business. I'm like doing this over 35 years. You know, we got nothing. We just have phone cells, you
Yeah.
know, and we have a lot of coins to call our dispatcher, or we standing by at phone cell where he can call us, and then we
Yeah.
had pagers, and then we had like the first radios that were like really pricks, like
Yeah.
they were good for self-defense. You could, if you smack somebody
Ask
with them,
JD, he will do it.
Yeah, like I remember
He will do it.
I worked for a couriers a bit, and the big advancement at that time was the pager.
yeah.
So you would have that, we used to have like big Motorola radios, and then you'd have the pager. And then the clients could page you directly for pickup. So
Which AI are you using?
I'm using Sora.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's, I was lucky, I got invited early to it. I don't know if it's open yet. Like it used to, when I started, it was, you had to be invited to the platform. So, and then they slowly open those things up. It's like ChatGPT, right? Like anybody can use ChatGPT now, but when it started, you had to have an invite to use it. So, like I said, I will continue to use it, and I mean, it creates content. Like I look at all those shorts, and a lot of those things I could film, you know, in a lot of ways normally, like with the lighting and setup, but to do that, to produce those, it would take days and, you know, hundreds of dollars and crews and all sorts of stuff. So, I mean, for a one-man band like myself, it is very cost effective to create content that way. Eventually everybody will be doing it, and then it'll be oversaturated, but then it'll be how you utilize AI into your videos. Yeah, I got an hour and 13 left, Noah. Whew.
1 hour and 13, oh man. Bro John. Well, you got this couple in front of you on a nice couple bikes. Oh, violet bikes.
And do you also stream your rides or no?
Me? No, I don't stream anything. I'm not, I'm like, I can turn on the computer, you know, I haven't like, you know, worked
And
into the
then
computer
you must
stuff.
ask JD, and he
I am.
will-
I've had
he
one
will
bar,
use-
one gel. I got one gel to go.
He will use the AI.
I've gone through 2 bottles,
I think that for JD will be no problem.
so
You know, it's pretty boring to watch my ITTs or something, you know.
It's.
Like,
I think that it's really nice and good when you are right some long way. You can speak with some people, because for example yesterday when I wrote the PRFU, you can communicate it with some people.
yeah, that's also
When you are right right by yourself, it's too long. Really too
Yeah,
long.
well, it depends. Like I'm like a weird guy, you know.
Yeah.
It's just like
Or
I
you-
have no problem to, you know, to ride long distances and don't talk to anybody. Like I can
also
mentally shut down and just do it, you know. Yeah, it's easier to talk to people than when you have to. That's why when we do this migration, and
it's
it's
bogged
just
down
1.5
again.
hours, we
Uh,
we can we are on voice chat, you know, and then we talk to each
yeah,
other.
but
Somebody,
you have so many watchers or some friends which can ride with you, but I haven't. I haven't. Uh, and when I say I want to ride tomorrow PR full, nobody connected with me.
no, nobody. Well, you can write
Yeah,
it at the
I
27.
understand.
Like I
Yeah,
can put this
understand
on the
why.
Rhino page. Actually, I can put the event of JD for SPL full on our Rhino migration chat.
Yeah.
Maybe they we can rate this thing, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We can make it.
It's open to everybody. You know, I was talking to Noah about maybe putting it on the community calendar for Zwift, but to the same extent, I mean, it doesn't matter to me whether
Well,
you know.
you could post it in the crit Rhino crit chat.
Yeah. Well, I could the
And
dirt stuff as well, and I mean, it's
no, because like our migration starts like 25 minutes earlier, but if we can
Yeah,
just say okay, we skipped we do like instead of chasing the migration on that Saturday, because it's a Saturday and it starts like 25 minutes earlier than your event
yeah,
starts,
yeah.
we could say, hey, we we making it chasing JD, and we start at 4 o'clock, and we just take your event and
Yeah.
put it.
except you won't be
Undercover.
chasing JD. You'll just be
It's
passing
right.
JD because JD plans on taking it relatively reasonably paced.
Yeah, like, you know, we're doing like reasonable party buses like 2.5 watts per kg.
Yeah.
Per kg. That's like reasonable pace.
Yeah.
You know? That's like Tim is like
Yeah.
67 kilos.
You know what it's
that's
like when you get a bunch of people together. It's like last time I joined it at the last minute. I had no plan on doing the whole thing, and then I just ended up almost doing the whole thing. But it's like
And then the
you start chasing.
stupid PC crashed.
You start chasing. Yeah, the crash. Like I said, I might have a
You were
secondary.
chasing Ryan.
Ryan was chasing me. I didn't know he was in the race. I just, like, when somebody mentioned it, I'm like, okay, well, at that point, like, when you're that late in a race, you need motivation to push, especially when you're hurting. So it's like, okay, I need to stay ahead, you know. If I get that in my head, I'll push a little harder, you know, get there, you know, reasonably, right? But
Yeah, but like the other thing is you could do it as like a bandit, right? So like everybody stays together,
yeah,
but you don't have draft, and the speed is like they Zwift calculates like every watt per kg and takes the average of all the participants, and that's like how the group moves forward. Even
Yeah.
like if somebody does 4 watts per kg and one goes just 2 watts per kg, you know, but they're staying together.
yeah,
We did this once, like for the, I think it was Zwift Games or something, this 90-kilometer route, were like 5 people, and there was another group who did the same as Bandit, right? And we were racing each other. Like, and then we were saying, oh, there's no draft, you know, let's switch to TT bikes so we are quicker than them.
nice.
San Marino.
That's a nice route. This would be a nice route to do in real life.
Yeah. And you probably get like some Italians who are cheering at you. And you have to stop at a cafe, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Like for espresso. But you don't say espresso, you say uno cafe, and you get an espresso. When I said I wanted Tokyo, they looked at me like a double espresso, and I had to explain this to them.
My wife,
Like, and
my
then
wife had a
every,
hard
like,
time because they didn't like. She just wanted brew coffee, and that's not a thing. She was just like, "I want."
No, in my favorite cafe where I go, like while on work, you know, or in between jobs, when I take a rest, you know, he has like a sticker, deaf to decaf, on a door or something.
Hey, Basalts. Good to see you, my man. You haven't missed much, my dude. Oh, just cruising through Italy.
Yeah, you have to ask him if he's muted, so.
You know, it's funny. My friend Ryan, who was on Specialized with me, he goes every year. He goes to like Spain, he'll go to Italy, he'll go to France, like in January to ride. So he does all this stuff, and I wish I could get the time off work and had the resources to do that every year like him, but Rouvy will have to suffice for my Italian riding. Yeah, lots of guys that are serious here. They head to Europe and Australia for the winter. Because even though it's like, I mean, it's cold for you guys too, but it's nothing like here. Like our late season riding is probably like your winter riding. Although I was lucky we got into December this year before we had to call it.
Or goes half of step plus. I'm just reading the chat.
Because what's the temperature in Berlin today?
The temperature lies like around 5 degrees. Like it depends. Like the last days, it was in the morning. It was like sub-zero, and then at 3 degrees Celsius.
But 5 degrees is perfect. It's a perfect riding day.
Yeah, 5. It's a little bit cold. And we got like mostly wind, so with the wind chill, it's colder. It feels colder. I did one call today for my buddy.
You're talking to a Canadian, so 5 degrees is like shorts weather.
Hey, go to Inuvik. You okay? A friend of mine from PI, he worked in Inuvik.
Yeah.
That's in Yukon.
Yeah.
One winter below 40. He got flown up to the line by a helicopter with his working buddies and one native with a rifle, you know, just of polar bears, you know. But he loved it, like the scenery and everything. But he did it like one winter, and the money was good. But you know, you have to wear like this overalls and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I used to live in Fort McMurray, which is northern Alberta. So it would be regularly minus 26 to minus 40 in the winter. And then I lived in Peace River, which is just the northern Alberta, just the west side, not the east side. Same thing. But it's like, it's almost perpetually dark. You don't get a lot of daylight. And it's just dark and cold. But it's not bad. Like,
Yeah.
northern lights keep you happy.
Yeah, you need like the sun shooting like flares out of it. So you
But in
get
the
more-
summer up there, it's beautiful because the daylight, it doesn't get dark till,
Yeah.
really, really like,
Yeah, I know that from Scandinavia, like it's when I was in middle Sweden, something. It's like still, it's already. Well, if you go further north, it's like not dark at all. It's like the same in Canada. So Camille is 52. Well, you got 8 years, Camille. Oh, Streamlabs. Hello, hi, sorry I am late. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, your Streamlab bot is. I think he has too much.
Yes, I'm 52.
Yeah.
A little bit older, but I'm not so older as you.
Yeah.
see, I always go by racing age.
But
So
but you
technically
are,
in
yeah,
3-4 weeks, I'm
you are
56.
absolutely right.
Because UCI license is always your age of that year. And my birthday
But
is like,
I can think that the age is not is only the number.
it's true. It's
Yeah,
true.
but like I seen on Zwift some strange 60 plus guys with power output, which is like okay.
Oh, some people mess with that. I've seen a guy that was like 90 something.
Yeah, this Buff Swords, he was like plus 90. I've
90
seen it.
plus 90.
No,
No, it's
No,
not
it's
real.
not
It's
real.
there'll be a
90.
bot or somebody that's
somebody
playing
just
games.
This plus 90.
yeah, he just put like his age plus 90. Sometimes
Wow.
it's like.
But I must tell something. I am a smoker.
That's not good. That doesn't help you at all.
Are you smoking, AD?
No, I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't anything.
And you?
You gotta remember, like, until
Steph?
I quit professional sport, like, I was like drug tested and everything. So the amount of time those guys took blood and urine samples, unreal. Make
I
sure
want to
you're on the
I
level.
want to say something. During my yesterday ride, the PRL full, I'm smoking 10 cigarettes.
Oh, jeez, man. Your lungs
Yeah.
must hate you for that.
Yeah.
I got to do coffee, Noah. I can't not do coffee. I got to do caffeine. You got to have at least one vice.
Yeah, you
You need one vice in
need
your
Somebody-
life.
Somebody
Morning,
drink
that's all.
coffee, somebody smoke.
Everybody's got to have one vice. So Noah, yours is clearly sex. There's no smoke, no drink, no caffeine. That leaves one thing.
I have not.
Yeah, I don't.
I am not sportsman.
I don't smoke because I am asthma kid. So sometimes like hot bath with a wheat drum, like a good single malt. That's nice.
I guess there's always gambling too. There's always people with the gambling addictions.
Oh yeah, gambling. Yeah, gambling addiction. I used to play poker.
Wow.
Gambling addiction's fine as long as you're winning, but the problem is you don't
You're
always win.
The gambling still exists?
Oh yeah.
Where?
Yeah, you can gamble here. you press
How?
like
Where?
gamble.
Well, we have casinos all over the place here.
In Czech Republic, I think not exist.
Yeah, you got King's Casino. Well, it's like the biggest casino.
Do you mean the poker or something else?
Yeah, but they also have like probably other games. Like every casino has slots because they're
Automats.
making money. You got in Rostov, you got like King's Casino, and you got like another
Maybe yes.
other casino
Maybe.
there. You know, they got like WSOP Europe. There are
Yeah.
WPT Europe.
It's absolutely shit. I don't like it.
Yeah, gambling.
You can gamble. You can gamble on JD's chat.
That's right.
Never,
We feed the
never
addiction.
I can play on JD chat. Never. Never.
You have to stay ahead of Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon's. It's like a race. It's a race to nowhere, though.
But yes, you are right. Last year, on the end of year, Rodrigo Matthews, I'm with Rodrigo Matthews, ride some his, I don't know, some ride. It was around 120 kilometers. And every 1 hour was some gamble, and I won the cup. I won the cup. Yeah. You are right.
Oh, so you're a gambler.
Gambler.
Okay, you're a gambler. Okay. Smoker, drinker, gambler, father.
Yeah.
So you got it all. And now it's like this.
The full meal deal.
Yeah, I'm gambler. But I'm 3 children. My daughter is 8 years old, and then 2 sons. One is 18, second 20. The sons are the basketballists or play the basketball, and never saw him that he plays some gambles. Never.
Noah is like pretty much no smoke, no drink, no coffee.
Coffee, I drink only on the weekend, on morning. 1 coffee and some cigarettes.
You need,
And some
you
cigarettes.
need espresso in the morning.
Yeah.
For a run on the toilet.
But I know that some riders, maybe you, JD, No, Eric Barnett. Eric Barnett drink the coffee during the ride.
Not during
right.
the ride. Well, if I have a cafe stop, yes.
Normally, the big bottle of coffee, and during the ride, drink the coffee.
No, it's dehydrating you.
Oh,
Did you, Eric? Did you? You. It's right.
whew.
The other Eric, the Don't Get Dropped, has something in his morning coffee when he's doing pace partners.
Whew. That's got to be something with Rouvy or the trainer. It just bogs right down. Whew.
Wow.
This is nice here. I need
This is
retirement.
what I like it. That, I don't know where. Last week, I'm right some row, and before me was the I don't know 20 of shows, and the application stopped me, and I'm waiting when the shows was out. I think that there was some road on Sri Lanka.
I think it's looped me back to the beginning. I think we ran out of course.
Oh, you did the whole course now?
Yeah, but
Oh, there's the cafe
Yeah.
on the right hand side.
some lady with the coffee and everything.
Or take some cigarettes.
They say, smoke them if you got them.
Dog on the left side. On Sri Lanka way, you have the dogs on every 1 kilometer.
That can be like that here sometimes on gravel rides. We call them dog intervals.
Here you can must switch your bike to mountain bike.
Sometimes the dogs here like to chase,
Yeah.
and you never like to
I
find
know
out
that.
if they bite or not.
Eddie, and do you know how is managed the ghost?
You go to the menu, and then you can add or subtract. So you can have none. I think you can have up to like 6 ghosts.
The ghost rides as your average of power, or how?
I don't know. I think they just kind of keep, like, my ghosts just kind of keep pace with me. So they don't go, like, sometimes they'll be ahead, sometimes they'll be behind. But I don't know because I'm doing, like, all my intervals are structured. So Rouvy will know exactly how fast I'm going. So
Because I think that the ghost ride as your power average.
probably. Would make sense, right? They're there to keep you company. Oh, I'm gonna have to wax the chain. I can hear a little squeak.
Because the fastest are on the end of roads, or when you take some break and you are slow down, are faster.
Ah. Whew.
Step.
Yeah.
I I want to only speaking because I know that it's will be, or it's easily for JD when he must ride still 45 minutes. What was your biggest success?
Biggest success.
Yeah.
In what? In cycling or what?
Yeah, it's cycling. Or when do you want to speak about your personal life, you can. Yeah, of course, your children.
No children. No children.
No?
I don't know about children. Not even in Canada. I would know that. But yeah. Well, I'm actually, but it's like in a silly side event of the World Championships of Bike Messengers from 2010. I'm a world champion and then a team event. So whenever I ride with my world championship socks, and somebody of these road races are complaining, I can say, hey, I'm a world champion.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, nobody knows. Like
Hey, Noah.
it was a stupid team event in Panayachel in
Cannot be
Guatemala.
sorry.
We did.
Sorry. Cannot be stupid team when was the world champion.
Yeah, but it was like team foot down, and we killed all the other captains, and we protect our captain, so we won this one. So we are world champions. And it's Toronto-based team, and the team name is 2 letters. The one starts with an F, and the other is an U. Team.
No.
It was pretty funny. Yeah, and then I won some alley cats. So it's like career races at night in full contact traffic. So
That's the best kind of racing, to be honest. I love alley cats,
yeah,
man.
kind of thankless. I stopped in 2007, like a car was hitting me, so. And I was actually not even running a red light. I had green and he turned into me.
Okay. And when you had the biggest crisis during the race? Or
No,
ride?
I don't. No, I don't have a crisis. It's just like
Never?
I didn't have a crisis in that race. Like, but I had
When?
some. I had like to give up two races due to like it was like twice at Sala. It's like a 239 kilometer race with 5,500 meters elevation. And the last time I had like probably a heat stroke and I couldn't eat anything, and I gave up like 40 kilometers before the finish. So I
You are
hopped in
saying
it,
good
and I had the same thing like
or finished?
15 years ago. I didn't finish because I couldn't like do the downhill anymore, and I was sitting in the broom wagon and I had like cramps everywhere, like from my toes to like all muscles were like cramped. I was like overheated, underfueled, and
Oh,
yeah, I was
understood.
like pretty bad. But I wouldn't call it a crisis. Like I'm just like
And are you remember some ride or some race where are you not finished the ride?
yeah, I didn't finish like
Because
two of them.
because by the long race or some races, I have, for example, in the middle, in my head, something that I will stop and I will not finish.
You know, like on Zwift or like in real life.
Oh, everywhere.
Well, mm,
For example, yesterday, after 100 kilometers, I say, now I need the break, 10 minutes, and I go to switch my dress. And when I was back, I say, I want not, I want not continue.
so, with your PS4. Yeah, well, it's the thing is like it's like a pretty boring road. But like in real life, I didn't say I haven't finished. Yeah, I stopped like at 2 or 3 races because it was too
I saw that,
dangerous.
Noah.
Too dangerous to finish. Like even if I made it to the on the last mountain, the downhill, I'm really good at downhilling on tarmac. So, but it was too dangerous because you're going like over 90, 100 kilometers. And then if you're like under fuel and you're overheated, that's like not good. So it's better just to stop and wait for the broom bag
Yeah.
and say, okay.
Understood.
And on Zwift, yeah, I rage quitted like 5 races or so where I was.
Yeah.
But like the group, when the Pen of Doom I have to race, like it's pretty tough. Like tiny races are okay. If they're flat, I can hang with them, but then I'm racing mostly like A pluses and A cats.
Yeah, that's tough.
And yeah, like if you're over 700, you are in the Pen of Doom in tiny races. And if you race, then it depends on the route. Like if let's say for example London flat, you race in the plus 700, then they drop you at this like 90 seconds effort because they're going up at orange numbers. And I can put out the orange numbers maybe for 30 seconds, and I can put it out for like over a minute, you know, like or longer, you know. So,
Yeah. Because, for example, yesterday I have really the German, the Lust. How I say English, Lust.
the pleasure.
The pleasure. Yeah, Lust, German.
Yeah, okay, pleasure, yeah.
Spreche Deutsch. Sorry.
Okay. I can
Yeah.
speak German too. Like kind of,
uh,
you know.
stop the ride because my head say you have no power more, and still I
Yeah.
continue. What is in our heads that push us to finish the ride? What
Well,
is
then
it?
you have to, yeah. Well, like long endurance athletes tend to use like positive things to think about it, like they have positive pictures in their head to motivate
But
them to go on, you know.
But in the time you have not positive things.
Well, then what I sometimes do at in ITTs is like I go to a very dark place, but I won't recommend this, you know, to somebody like to do this because it can make you angry or you know not nice or so. But because I'm alone here, so I can do this sometimes. I call it like ITT Combat Form 7 to like yeah, it's a Star Wars reference, you know, to lightsaber combat Form 7, you know, which is the forbidden form, you know, you channel your inner dark, use this against your enemy. Your enemy is then yourself, and that thing to push you harder. Like it works sometimes. I haven't done it for ages. Maybe I should try it again. Sometimes it gives an FTP increase.
Yeah. JD, everything okay?
Oh yeah. It's
Yeah,
just it's just sore at this
he's
point.
fighting. He's critting his teeth. Like, he got 6 segments still to do.
The climb
Yeah, 2 big sprints and that's
is
it.
not good.
I'm just breaking it into digestible segments in my head.
Yeah, you're picking up these guys. Smoke these
Take some
Muppets.
gel. Do you have some gel or something else?
Oh, I've eaten 3 gels and a bar, so I just had one a couple minutes ago. It should hold me to the
Enough
end.
water?
Oh yeah, I've gone through 1, 2, 3. This is bottle 4.
Okay. Not speaking and pedaling.
I mean, the fact that I can talk and I'm not breathy talking, it's just the discomfort is riding position, not anything else. It's not cardio.
Not
I mean, it's just general
be
fatigue.
concentrated for the ride.
It's just general fatigue stuff.
We are still here with you.
Well, I appreciate it, guys. Like I said, normally I just turn on TV and get lost in my thoughts, and like Steph says, you just focus on things. Sometimes you go to dark places, sometimes not so dark, but you push through. It's all good at the end of the day.
You are upstairs. Go, 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 go.
Yeah, I think the last time I did a long session was with Eric Burnett when he was prepping for his
24-hour, which is crazy. That man's got
Yeah, he was-
endurance on endurance.
He did
Yeah,
like
he was-
these volcano laps, and I joined him, and then I played pacer bot for him
Yeah.
like for a couple of hours. I did like 6 hours on that day.
I suffered Eric Barnett last time 100 kilometers on Juve pretzel. Yeah, Juve pretzel was it?
Yeah, he did all the pretzels in 1 week or something like that. Some crazy. Or like in a row or something. All pretzels in a row. And they're all along the road with a lot of climbing.
I was his bodyguard.
But yeah. Yeah, maybe he has still to do the PR for.
Yeah, but Eric is another level because when I saw that he is out of reality or outside, he rode the 500 kilometers.
Yeah,
It's
I
crazy.
know.
But it's not crazy. It's I have no word for this ride.
Yeah, you need like he's like good at endurance. It's his stuff, you know. Noah, you are still on voice. You can talk if you want. He's still here.
Good evening.
I was just listening to Steph Radio.
To Steph Radio.
It's a new video on Saturdays on the channel, Steph Radio.
Say something.
Something.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Thanks. I'm fine. And you?
I just have one more of those spin-ups to do. That one hurt though.
They look like it.
Ah, you got one more. Close to 600. Well, it's in 20 minutes, so you got to recover.
Did it seize on that last one?
No, I managed to get I have to bring up my cadence going into it. If I don't,
That's it, yeah.
if I don't bring my cadence up prior to the interval, I'll bog down and then it's really like, I almost stop. It's just,
You get like an erg spiral, don't you?
yeah, you can't move it. I can't move the pedals. So, and then
But
it
you
lasts
can
into the
turn
next
off
interval.
mode.
I can, but I'm lazy. I have to reach all the way and press that button.
Yeah, I had once a workout where you did some openers before the set, and then I looked at the openers for the sprints. And they had like two 750 watt sprints as openers, and I was like, hey, are you crazy?
Yeah. Yeah, like 600 watt sprints aren't
Stay with-
hard,
Stay.
but they are in a
Stay with the
3.5
chick
hour
and I'll ride with
effort.
the guy. No, it's 600 watts. It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not that hard, but like I said, when you've been riding for 3.5 hours, you feel it different.
Hey man.
Hey, look at that face.
Now I am find the way how I can show you my face.
There we go. It's awesome. Oh, Hey, you guys have been great, man. I appreciate you just chilling and hanging out while we suffer through this.
Oh, Camille, you're shaving your head? Or you got no hair?
Yeah. Sorry, but I am first time. I am first time here. I don't know how to share my face, my voice. So, and I'm smoker.
Oh, he's smoking.
So what's your vice, Noah? If it's not drinking, and it's not cigarettes, and it's not caffeine, what's the vice?
You will be lucky that I will again switch off my voice, my face.
Yeah, the other vice that people have is like food. Sometimes, like some people are big into sweets. Or
Oh, that's definitely me.
I like, to be honest, my big vice is like baked goods, like croissants. Like I could eat those for days, although it's not good for you.
Oh, croissants are okay. Especially
I do eat a lot of food.
with cheese and bacon in it. They're great.
They have one here. It's caramelized onions.
Caramelized onions.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's they just started making them at the bakery here. So good, so good. I could eat them all day long, but
That sounds lovely.
then it would be it'd be a different channel at that point. It'd be a mukbang channel. Watch JD eat croissants for 24 hours straight.
I think you need to share a picture of this croissant.
Yeah. Next time I go, I will take a photograph. My channel would be changed to No Beard. You know, what is it? No Beard Meats Food or whatever. I don't know if you ever watched that guy's
I know
channel.
what you mean.
Beard Meats Food. Crazy.
I know him, yeah.
Second channel.
That man has to fast for probably days between what he does because he's not big. So he's definitely counting his calories, otherwise he must not eat for days.
He's got a second channel now as well.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Is it still eating or is it something else?
Yeah, still eating, but he's like reviewing the places.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to like more sort of different
Upscale.
places. Like he did Clarkson's Farm, I think, last.
I'll have to check that out. I like his stuff. Funny guy.
And from Noah,
Hello?
where are you from, Noah?
I'm from England.
England. No London, please. No London.
Sussex.
Thank you.
Grab another bottle.
Say no London because I'm done yesterday the Pearl Fool in London
Oh yeah, London, yeah.
in last 6 hours.
So are you going to do it again on the 27th?
Oh, no. No. But when do you want to support you? I have no problem. For example, half of the ride, but never more the complete ride.
You do half,
Up and
and
down,
then
up and down, up and down, up and down.
you do half, have a picnic at the top of Box Hill, and then do the other half.
Yeah.
And Box Hill it's not hard. It's not hard, but
Yeah, that many times though, it adds up.
I don't know, when somebody thinking about the longest ride on Zwift, cannot be on long up and down, up and down, up and down. It's stupid.
Round and round and round.
Whew.
Somebody know why was this road as the longest? Why was not combined, for example, the Uber pretzel with something?
I think the London PRL was
No
based
idea.
after an event that happened in the UK, was it not?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, there was an event that did that route in real life, and that's why it's a Zwift thing.
Oh, I think the RPL is enough. Like I did both, but like it's pretty boring.
It was some Olympic ride or some I don't know what. Why was set up in Zwift 11 laps in London? Why? Why are not, for example, two? I don't know. You were pretzel. I know. It's coming.
You need to put it in as a request.
It was the Prudential Ride
Oh,
London to Surrey 100 event. That's what it's based off of.
That's it, yeah.
That was the real world
It's
event.
for the Olympics.
Yeah.
I think that in Watopia, it's possible to find, for example, 200 kilometers road. No?
Yeah, you can like who did this from GC and Hank riding all routes on Swift or something. He did it like 2 years ago or something. But now they got more routes, but like he did like all routes in one go. Like
Yep.
no, he did like all the roads, you know, so he got the maps from all worlds and then they figured out how to ride it without doing like too much.
And the best during my live stream yesterday was that somebody say that I'm in the half or the half PR full I have done, and I say the PR full, it's not half, because PRL full it's 74 kilometers or something else. Why is the name PRL full half?
because it's where's like the stupid here. Oh, well.
Up, cramp.
I think it's only 5 or 6 times upwards. So.
That's not good. All right.
It's called the PRL half though. It's not called the PRL full half.
No, it's not. It's not half.
You've got the PRL full, but then you've also got another route called the PRL half.
Yeah, but at PL half, it's only maybe it's only 4 times over box hill.
Yes, you are right. 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
just
full is 11 times plus. Next, I think 6 or 7 kilometers.
yeah, it's like over 100 kilometers more. Like maybe they should call it a PL third.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying now.
Yeah, it's funny. Like,
I was a bit slow there. Sorry.
But some people can thinking that when he's
You bet, MK.
finish the PRL half, say I'm okay. I will done once again, but that is missing next 30 kilometers.
Whew.
Last 14 minutes, JD.
Yeah. Hopefully we can make it.
Yeah, great job.
The muscle cramp
You're doing
job.
fantastic.
came on pretty hard, but I think we're going to get through it, which is good. 1 15-second interval, so
Go JD. Go
just have to
JD.
make sure I'm spinning fast enough to get through it and not bog down, and then
Go JD.
two
No more
declining
climbs.
sets, and then it's good.
No more climbs.
Uh,
Once again.
One more sprint. One more 15-second sprint. In 3 minutes.
Once again.
I have lost a lot of salt, I can tell, because my bib shorts are white.
salty sweater.
Yeah, salty sweater.
You will do it. You are the hero. What are you drinking? Water or some?
Electrolytes. I always drink electrolytes because I am a salty sweater. So if I don't, the dehydration is very bad for me. I will lose 7 to 10 pounds in a ride from water loss.
Yeah, my consumption yesterday during the ride was around 2 liters of water,
Hey, Luca.
a half liter of electrolyte, one table of chocolate, and 10 cigarettes maybe.
Just so you know, Luca, I've been struggling a bit with this last little bit. Just because these sessions, these 15 seconds, I don't know if it's Rouvy or what, but if I'm not carrying a good cadence, it bogs right down, like I can barely turn the cranks, and then it lasts into the next segment, but it's all good. I mean, we're still, last one I did a bit better, carrying in the momentum.
Can you sometime measure what your weight before and after? Are you lost some weight or not? Weight.
Me, I'm trying to maintain weight. I'm not trying to lose.
Well, just get your just get like the cadence up to 115, so this 15 seconds will feel like nothing. Oh, your coach is listening, so
Yeah.
don't listen to stuff. No, just get your cadence up to like before, like
Now we're through it.
10 seconds. 10 seconds before this 15 seconds starts to over 100, and then it feels easier. Should. So this is what I usually do when I do have workouts with like longer set 7 reports than 15 seconds. Try to get them to do them at high cadence.
Yeah. Yeah, my cadence keeps slipping.
This is what
Yeah.
I cannot do. I
This
hate
is
it.
like because it's like a long workout,
Yeah.
so you're getting lazy. Your muscle fatigue.
Yeah.
Get your cadence up now, and then you get through easier.
It's been slipping for the last, I want to say hour and a half. It's all good. You just gotta dig in.
So you get your cadence up earlier, and it felt better.
Yeah. It's well, it didn't bog down, right? So you're able to push through the segment, whereas before, a couple of times I mistimed it, and it was starting to bog down as I was trying to ramp up. So, and then, like I said, I almost ground to a halt. Like, it shouldn't be an issue, but when it gets that tough, like, I don't know, it's like going up a 19% grade and you just stop pedaling for a minute and then try to get back on it. You're not going to do it. And then you fall over and everybody laughs as they drive by. You've ridden here before, Steph. Have you ridden Lake Louise?
Yeah, I was in Lake Louise, but
Right.
we on that road trip we stopped there at the lake where you see the glacier and the hotels on the
Yeah.
right-hand side.
Yeah. So that climb going up, like, did you ride that climb?
No, yeah,
Oh.
I never rode that.
Yeah, so when you do that climb, you hit that first, like, not the first ramp, but the first big ramp, it kicks up to like 19%. And if you're like, if you're not spinning enough, like, you're screwed. Like, I've seen guys like literally fall over
Yeah.
there.
You ever did like this climb on Highway 99 from Pemberton up to when you go east to Liolet? This
No.
direction, it's a Lake Duffy Road.
Yeah.
And it's like I rode it when I did like Trans Canada on my cargo bike, and it took me like 3.5 hours for like 12. It's like 12 or 13 kilometers long. It's like you can compare it to FDS or something from the difficulty. And my bibs and everything was like sweated through. Like I was like, I'm going up with like my cargo bike, 20 kilos of load.
Yeah, that's too much.
And I'm doing like 4 kilometers or 5 kilometers. I would be in like as quicker when I would walk, you know, and push the bike up. But I refuse to do so. But it was like, that was tough work. And then there was like this big wildfires when I hit Liolet. Just checked in a motel. They said like they closed all the highways.
Yeah, that is a thing out here, and it's risky if you get caught in an area on a bike.
Yeah.
And it happens. It does happen, like, because those things go.
And I like a lot of like machines weren't working. Like if you pay with credit card.
Yeah, because
it wasn't working because
the lines go down.
Some of the infrastructure was burnt down, you know. So I returned to Vancouver. Then I had this downhill where I rode up. It was also interesting. It has like this run-up ramps for semi-trucks.
Yeah.
If they can't catch the turn, or like, you know, the brakes are overheating, you know.
Yeah, those routes get scary though, like, cause you can hit, like, when I hit about 90, I start to get nervous.
No, I'm not getting nervous. I got my little moose on the handlebar, and he's like, he's cheering me on, so you can go faster.
Yeah, because guys like my friend Mitch, he's done like 110 down that thing, and it's like, you know, it's
yeah, you hit like when you do like when you go this mountain in Austria, Kütai.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter which direction you go down. There's like 2 stretches where it's like 16 degrees, you know, downhill on both sides.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much straight. You know, you don't have to brake, and you hit like over 100, no problem. And like if you go direction Innsbruck, you hit like a village. And on the village,
do you
there's like
see now, JD, your teammates before the finishing are before you?
What's that? Oh, these guys, the ghosts, they're gonna finish before me.
I say, on the end of every road are the people before you.
Yeah, they pip you to the line, you know.
They've just been drafting for the last 3.5 hours. I haven't seen them for a while.
Yeah. Well, but you have like this village, and there's like this first building, and on this village there's a speed sign, 30. Yeah. And everybody goes like over 90 for it, like, you know, on this little small.
Well, when you're going that fast on a bike, to be honest, it's hard to brake safely that fast.
Yeah, but it's like it's closed road, you know, for that day.
Yeah.
So, well, if it's not a closed road and you have traffic, you can't. You should ease a little bit, you know.
Well, it's funny, like from Lake Louise back to Banff, Castle Mountain area, we'll ride through there, and the speed limit's 60. And we'll be doing 90, you know, and people will pass us because they see you on a bike, and for whatever reason here they want to be ahead of you, and it gets dangerous because, you know, that road's not designed for that. And I mean, to be honest, like, the only reason you're going that fast is because you can, and it's safer to kind of keep speed than like scuffing off 30 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, you got like wildlife there, you know.
Yeah.
Got chased by a
Yeah, well, I mean, bears, I run into them all the time. Yeah. And you just sit there and you're like, you talk to them so you don't scare them. And you're coming up, but you hope that like they don't decide to all of a sudden give chase. Because
yeah, when I was riding on Vancouver Island with Sean, he had like this Bluetooth speaker with him playing music, so like no bears would, you know, approach us.
Yeah.
And even they had like we went to a river for a swim, you know, and they at the parking lot they were signs Cougar on site, you know. So
and winner is
there we go.
JD.
300,
wow.
3.5 hours done. Oh,
Congratulations.
that was
Wow.
like I said, it's just more being in that static power zone, I think, that kills me more than anything else. That, my back's a little irritated.
Achievement read.
Yeah, the numbers are off on this. I find between Trainer Road, Rouvy, and Zwift, it interprets my power completely different on all three platforms, which is weird. If you look at, you know, all the different platforms I have on my FTP at all different levels, it's kind of weird, but it's all good.
But is Rouvy calculating like your CDA different, and maybe you have to put out more power to?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it feels different. Like, some parts of Rouvy I will say feel better, like more natural. Like, I will say, like when I've done a free ride here, Rouvy feels more natural downhill. Like, that you actually get some rest on a downhill. Not when you're in a workout, but in free ride, right? Like in Zwift, I find it kind of weird. I don't know. Like, I think you can run, like, it feels like I run out of gears in Rouvy, which is like much like the real world. If you're doing 90 kilometers an hour downhill, you're not pedaling.
Yeah.
You're not pedaling. Like, I don't care who you are, you know, unless you're Tom Pidcock, maybe, you know, but like, you're not pedaling. You're navigating what you're riding, basically. Whereas on Zwift, guys will push, you know, watts when they're going like ridiculous speeds, and you don't run out of gears. So I don't find
No,
that.
you don't run.
Right,
If you put like your trainer difficulty down, you can push really hard on the donuts.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Because from the downhill on Zwift, you can still pedaling. Here, you pedaling to the air.
yeah. It's a different feel. Whoa!
But nice job, JD.
Thanks, MK.
Nice job.
Hey, thank you. Oh,
Okay, JD and people, Nice talking to you.
Yeah, I
Thank you.
appreciate all the company throughout this, guys. So,
Okay.
Thank you, JD. Thank you, Noah.
Camille, Steph, Noah, MK,
Thank you all.
Miguel, Riz, Bath Salts, everybody. Appreciate you guys. But,
Your coach is in here too.
yeah. Well,
Who created
yeah.
the workout.
That's right. But he's the one making me suffer, so no props there. I'm just kidding, Luca. I'm just kidding. You're making me work, and that's a good thing, because left to my own devices, everybody in this chat and everybody that watches this stream knows I will do the least amount of work possible in a race.
Thank you,
Yeah,
man.
and with your warm-ups, you know.
Yeah, my warm-ups are legendary. Follow me for more
Okay,
warm-up
guys.
tips.
Nice to meet you, sir.
All right, have a great day, guys. Appreciate you all.
Thank
too.
you.